Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's me, your old pal Decaf Jedi, BMX Legend, and Spider-Man Pro Streamer. I've even got a Spider-Man t-shirt on. I don't know what more you could want from me, possibly. But it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm really excited not to be back with more Miles Morales Spider-Man. This will actually be my last stream for about a week. I'm going out of town on a little trip for the holidays here. So I'll be gone for a bit. No Retro Adventure Wednesday this week. So this is my last chance to kind of jump here and here, chop it up with a game that I've really been loving so far. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, or technically I guess it's Marvel Spider-Man : Miles Morales. You know, one of those really good titles that you give a game sometimes. But regardless, it's a true joy. And not only, of course, is Miles Morales a wonderful character who we all love, but also, man, some of the big set pieces in this. Last time around, Fit, I know you were here. Great to see you, Fit, by the way. Fit, you're right there with me. We were swinging around on the bridge and just in the midst of that wildly cinematic, climactic scene there. So, yeah, it's an impressive game. There's a lot to love about this one. I've been having a real blast playing it. But hey, Average King, good to see you. Flip to you too. Can you imagine if Cedric had web shooters? He'd be unstoppable. It's good. Yeah, I guess, let's see, who has web shooters in King's Quest? There's that Spider in King's Quest 3. Maybe it could be a superhero with just, you know, the right motivation, like maybe a close family member being killed. Maybe that would be all it would take to take the Spider from King's Quest 3. Instead of having to be carried out to sea by an eagle and left to die, maybe it could have turned things around and fought crime there in whatever place King's Quest 3 was set. I can't remember what land King's Quest 3 was in, but I feel like that's not super relevant here. What's relevant is the city of New York. New York City, as I like to call it. The Big Windy, where we have been caught in the middle of a war between Roxxon Energy, who's trying to pioneer some sort of new dangerous energy, and a group I think called the Underground, led by the Tinkerer, who last time around we discovered was Miles's bestest friend, Finn. And now, who knows what's going to happen next. So I say we just jump into the game and find out for ourselves. Hey, and there's the game. Sweet. All right. Rather than starting over, let's maybe try out our current profile. Oh, why do I not have... oh no, my controller lost sync. Sync controller, sync. You can do it. Okay, give me a second here. I don't want... This game actually has surprisingly good mouse keyboard controls, but that doesn't mean I want to use them. Huh. I will just do the good old-fashioned pop the batteries out of the Xbox controller and see where we can get. Also, it's a brand new Xbox controller, which is very exciting. Pretty blue Xbox controller. Okay, sync up. Sync up. Do your thing. Sync up. Come on, Windows. Okay, let's try to hit the pair button. Okay, Windows, do you detect it? Windows, do you know it's there? Come on, Windows. Okay, let's see here. Let's pop back to Bean Cam quickly and see if we can get Windows to recognize this ding-dang controller. It was working earlier, but, you know, why would that mean it's working now? Okay, it says that it's connected in my list of... Ah, there we go. We got it. I've done it. I've done it, gang. Don't you worry one bit. I've now synced up the controller. Are you there, Windows? It's me, Margaret. That's right. All right, now we're good to go. And now what's even worse is I've been playing Switch all day long. My daughter and I have been playing Smash Brothers. Or Smash Bros. Which is it? Do we say bros or brothers? I've never really been in that community. But regardless, I'm so used to the A button being where a B button should be, and all of my confirms are all off. Man, Nintendo, why do you have to make things weird? Kids just say Smash. So when kids are like, we're going to go Smash, they mean go play Smash Bros.
I should call Genki. Fill him in.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Yeah. I know why she's doing all this. Something happened to her brother. Something bad.
Oh, man.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead scientist on Newform.
Whoa.
And it looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's lying. Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor. Prevent further development.
What happened?
I don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone. But then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do.
Ooh, a crime in progress nearby. Let's go fix that. You know how I hate crime. Ooh, that's not where it is though, is it? Where are you, crime? First of all, it's not gonna pay.
That's a break-in! Spider-Man! 100%! Still get inside!
Oh no!
Not today, burglars.
Not today, burglars. There's our finisher. We have it in the 12 frames per second into the Spider-Verse mode, which is wonderful in every way.
It can't take off! Come on, kid!
Yeah. Anyone else? Stop the burglary?
And I better not see you trying to break in again.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you smash means would you like to play Smash Bros with them? That makes perfect sense. That's how I interpret it too, Average Game.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounded good.
Alright. Ooh, I leveled up. What do you mean I leveled up? Okay, let's see here. I now have a working select button, which means I can do so much more in the menus. Yeah, we want that. We definitely want that. Hey, good to see you, Stalk for Winter. Good to see you, Grayson. Excelsior to you as well. Grayson, if you see your apartment anywhere, just let me know. Let's see. Is this
Folks, here we are.
Washington Square?
A major disaster in our city. Explosions, a bridge collapse, weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic.
If this is Washington
Heaven, no
Square...
lives were lost. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about?
Okay, this is a
Disaster.
this is a great this is a great question. Average Game. Who's my Smash Bros main? I've been playing Smash Bros for 2 days. 2 days of play. Never played any previous version before Ultimate. And given the set of characters that I've so far unlocked, I think I'm either... Now, this is a boring answer. Either Ryu from Street Fighter, which is like too obvious for someone who's never played Smash before. I also really like Little Mac from Punch-Out so far. My daughter is a Kirby main, and honestly is just wrecking me constantly.
Now, there's plenty of blame to go around, including to these underground thugs. That being said, it'd be a dereliction of my duty.
So is this Grayson territory you're at in here? Grayson, this is where you're at if we want Docs you live on stream.
Until Spider-Man's bratty little sidekick showed up and tried to handle things all on his own.
Let's see, the Sanctum Sanctorum should be somewhere over here, right?
If this new kid wants
This
to be
is Bleecker
Spider-Man,
Street area, I
well, he
think.
sure is living up to the name. Speaking of which, anyone notice that the original Spider-Man hasn't been seen lately? I think I know why. He's like the parent pretending that the kid melting down in the cereal aisle isn't there. But we know the apple doesn't fall far from the web. We know it.
Apple doesn't fall far from the web. Oh, crime in progress. Guess we could stop off for a quick crime ending. Where are you, crime? Spider-Man's coming as soon as he triangulates you. Aha!
Don't think those guns are for paintball.
More roof crimes.
Get him out of here! Those better be water guns. If they're not, guess I had to stop you. Picking us off!
He's picking us up! Alright, is that what passes for crime these days?
Gonna take you down!
Oh wait. Finish him.
Or bigger!
Oh yeah.
And that's
Oh,
one more arm still stopped in progress.
we definitely killed that guy. Yeah, Chelsea Market's down there, right? Grayson, just a few blocks away from like where the
PDNY gets here.
Sanctum Sanctorum would be.
Fans.
Hey, enjoy bees. I can't believe the pavement murdered that guy who's Spider-Man. Peacefully arrested. Spidey's doing his part. Hi, Barry. There you go. Fix a Spidey villain, 20th Century Fox. I mean, we've already done a lot of fixing of 20th Century Fox by getting the X-Men away from them, which maybe someday will result in proper X-Men movies. But, you know, Spidey's more of a Sony problem. And I would say to Sony, quit coming up with weird spin-offs for Spider-Man characters nobody cares about, like Madam Web, except for the Hypno Hustler, the new film project that Donald Glover's attached to. I'm here for that one. Hey, thanks, Joy Bees. I had a wonderful Christmas.
This is where the whole new form project got started.
Hope you did too.
Finn's phone's in there somewhere.
Finn's phone.
And I think I just found my way in.
Greats.
That Finn has high voltage shooting. Wonder what powers it.
Oh, great question. Let's see. How do I
Gotta
fix
disable
that?
it somehow.
Uh-oh. Hey, guys.
He's got one of us!
Okay, get these guys wrapped up. Grayson, I love this game.
Okay.
You've absolutely got
Now to get into the
play
building.
it. No, I'm glad. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're having a great evening.
I can charge things up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
Oh, good question. X. I think it's on a decent sell at Epic right now, too, and you can use the Epic coupon there. You might be able to save a few bucks using the Epic Store coupon. It's like $14.99 off sale prices. It's in the big cyberpunk villain. Oh, you know, yeah, Jorf is always trouble. He was not invited to Christmas, sadly. Okay, left, down. Wait. Take that, spinning object. Hey, Donnie, welcome, man. Hope you're having a good evening. Okay, ooh, what is
A
this?
lab full of armed guards. Christmas break sure is different this year. Should be at home, taking naps, playing a ton of video games, and eating like 100 Christmas cookies. Which way?
This way. Straight ahead is always the answer in any maze. I'm doing great. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Wait, that is go in a circle. The guy who installed that was clearly padding his resume.
All right, let's go, Miles. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness.
Ugh. Suit's gonna get musty.
This is not where I need to be. Hard to say.
Ugh.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse outfit does look good in this lighting, doesn't it? I really love the Spider-Verse outfit. We have so many suits to choose from, but I don't know how I'm supposed to take anything other than this one. It's just so good. Is there a way I haven't gone? I'm guessing this is how I came in, isn't it? Oh no. What's up and down? Oh no, that's not... Oh, beans, that's not the view you want. Oh no. Miles. No. Oh no. Oh no. Miles. Oh, we played with fire. Now you burnt. Okay. Let's restart the last checkpoint. What do you think, gang? Hot like a spider in a web. Classic Spider-Man action. Let's see, is there anything in here? Feels like this is a nothing room, but why put a nothing room in a video game?
This is creepy. Ugh. Suit's gonna get musty.
Wait, there's where we're going. Just wall crawl up there. Perfect. We did it. We solved their
Tracker
puzzle.
said the phone was pretty far below ground level.
Oh wow. This is very exciting. If only there were a Mary Jane to kiss. Let's see what we have here. Well, it's not great lighting for a selfie, is it? Oh well. It's worth a try.
Uh-oh.
We got a report of a breach through the outer exhaust system.
Okay, I've camouflaged.
Spider-Man or Tinkerer,
Stand by. I might have something. Spider-Man's here. Engage on sight.
No telling where he is.
What the crap?
Oh no! Okay, I didn't exactly stealth that one. Could have stealthed it better. Oh, look at that. Web to the wall. He'll be there forever. Hey, thanks, Donnie. Thanks for dropping in. Uh-oh.
Hey, kid.
The Prowler! Oh, no. It's our uncle, the Prowler.
Damn, Miles. We're a skinny-ass kid. You hit hard.
Uncle Aaron? You're the Prowler? My dad had a foul on you.
I know.
West.
I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here. You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
Listen, I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here...
Then help me.
Where's his cape? His cape's the best part of the Prowler.
Even as your father. Alright, but we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming. Remote mines. Use them if you get in a jam. don't get caught. See that vent with the laser shielding?
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
Okay.
What's going on with the cameras? More power outages?
Nah, that was in Harlem.
Rhino took out a whole power plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood.
People don't like Roxxon Plaza. They can move. Simple as that.
Get him. Get him.
So what is it you're looking for?
A phone.
Ooh.
I tracked the signal. It's coming from somewhere deep underground.
Lowest point in the building is at the bottom of the reactor silo.
Then that's where I'm headed.
How do I get that back up?
We can't afford to be taken by surprise.
Hang on, heard a noise.
Yeah, go over there and investigate. What could it be? Yes. Give me more. Oh, I love these Arkham Asylum bits. Now we're just causing senseless property damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Man down! Repeat, man down!
No, it isn't.
Locked and loaded!
Damn it, Miles. I said quiet.
Sorry, got caught up in the moment.
You shouldn't have come here!
Ooh. I knocked him into last week.
Should be a vent in that room. Leads to a lab, then the reactor.
Like a new form?
Oh, ask Jess anything. Highbury Hazard asks, whatever happened to the radioactive spatter that bit Peter Parker? They gone to bite others. Why have they tried to eat a fly with the fly get spatter powers? There are bound to be stories that have been told about what happens to the spatter after it bites Peter Parker, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a really great question. Surely someone's gotten spatter powers from that same spatter by now. If not, we know at least Miles got powers from a similar spatter. What happened to that spatter after it bit Peter Parker? I would like to imagine that it gained corresponding human powers. So it had like the proportionate strength and agility of a human. And later, when its uncle Ben Spider was tragically killed due to its own inaction and self-centeredness, that embarked upon a life of fighting crime itself. That's my official answer to that question is,
yeah.
The Spider became Man Spider, the Spider world's greatest hero. Okay, what did it tell us to do? Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Look at this nerd.
Where's the new form I asked for?
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes.
And?
Well, I had heard that one canister of new form survived the incident on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had it, I would give it to you?
Yes, Mr. Krieger. I just want to make it clear that without that canister, it will be impossible to hit the deadline.
I'm doing everything in my considerable power to find that canister. However, right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab.
Yeah?
And do your damn job.
Oh man, this Krieger guy may not be as nice as he seemed at first.
Krieger's on a deadline.
So you're gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Okay, fix the Spider villain, Carnage. Carnage, Cletus Cassidy, you gotta get a haircut. The hair is too much. You're at like a third of the way toward a Sideshow Bob thing going on. That's too far. Carnage, you gotta cut the hair. You gotta do something about the hair. I know that even when they made the Venom sequel with Tom Hardy, they started out teasing at the end of the first Venom movie, and we had ridiculous Carnage hair, and they even dialed that back for Woody Harrelson, an actor famous for his long flowing locks, by the time we got to Venom 2. So, yeah, Carnage, do something about the hair. Also, you have to murder people all the time? Is that like, I mean, is it necessary? I mean, just don't be a serial killer. Yeah, I mean, that's not really much of a super villain gimmick, being a serial killer. That's just like a regular villain gimmick. Rob a bank, or, like, steal some prototype technology from Stark Industries or something. Serial killer, yeah, it's just not
Tell me
creative.
why you're stalking me?
To protect you.
Grayson, did that fix Carnage?
You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's the prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking
There you go.
for a phone.
Make a giant penny.
Get on with it. You're close to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
I don't like being this close to the reactor. Last guy who had this post started hacking up a lung.
Everybody go check that out, please.
I got a man down!
Where to throw next?
False alarm. Resuming control.
Wonder if they'll hear me if I go over here.
Spider-Man's here! Keep your eyes
No, you may not be.
We'll find him!
Make good progress. Good.
Back up in my position.
You can't fix that like Carnage in one day.
Don't let him escape!
Was the win, nothing more.
Hang on, I got something.
Yeah, go check that out, guys. I love that Arkham Asylum just created these scenes for all games to move forward with. Good job, Arkham Asylum. Oh no, I'm out of them. What now? Oh, web strike takedown, you know it.
Nice work.
There we go.
Silo's just on the other side of that blast shield. Use that terminal to open it up.
Hack.
Wait a second.
It's hacking time. Let's try spider bots here.
There's more labs around the city?
Newspaper guy.
With a new form reactor in each one. New form made Rick sick. I need to shut these down.
Oh no. Now, are these side missions or mission missions?
Get the phone and get out of there.
Uh-oh.
Get moving. Security will show up soon.
There we go.
Reactors
Ooh.
below powers this whole facility.
Phone's all the way at the bottom. It looks like I need to figure out a way past that fan. And all those guys, too.
Remember what I said. Don't get caught.
Great advice. I'll never forget when you said don't get caught. Because before my plan was to get caught. There we go. There's a virtual fighting dummy.
Neutralizing the hologram!
Neutralizing the hologram. Get him, hologram. Okay. Do you think they'll suspect that was that was some sort of superhero snooping around? Let's see here. We're going to try to get right here. See if we can get the actual, like, classic Batman takedown. Nah, looks like we're going to sell for web strike. Okay. They'll never know I was here. King Caught was plan A. That's right, now we're going to have to improvise. It's not these thugs or goons. Okay, we'll just wall crawl over here. Whoa! Drop a train on him, Edgar. Was that a guy? Did you see that move? Man, what a jerk move that was. So we went his feet to the ground and just pulled him down, knocked him out. We probably dislocated both his knees. Wow, this game, man.
Just calling to make sure you're not hurt, or, you know, dead.
Thanks. Actually, got my uncle here helping me.
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out, he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Wait, the Prowler? The thief who runs around in purple?
Former thief. We're not
Okay.
It's just a one-time thing.
Your uncle's the Prowler. That's a lot, man. Like, a lot.
I know. I gotta go, Genki. I'll fill you in later.
Oh, no, get up there, Spatty. What are you doing? Okay. Now, we're gonna web strike take down this guy. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh no! Back up. Come on, Spidey. No! Come on! Get on that little perch. Perch back where you go. I mean, that had big ties, shoelaces together energy, didn't it? Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh yeah, there we go. How about you, my friend? Ooh. Anyone else? Alright, we got a few more. I wonder if they can see me up here. I feel like I might be safe. You don't know that. You don't know me. Yeah, let's walk over this way.
Secure Spider-Man immediately.
Alright. Look at this. I'm doing stealth gameplay, y'all. You didn't know that was in my repertoire, but here we are. Never been a stealth gamer before, but now I'm making it happen. Alright. I think that's another level, right?
Be quick about this, nephew. I'm trying to shut down cameras and alarms to keep more of them from coming. Break the wires above the fan and it should stop.
Thanks.
Break the wires
Disable that fan somehow.
above the fan. Ah, here we go.
There's the fan controls.
This is a sneaky mission. Hey, Metalli.
In place somehow.
Sit and listen. Clues, eh? Webs have the ability to lock gears in place, so they do. Okay. Feel like that was not it.
Yes. Now for the wires.
Alright. Pull him. Alright. Nobody will notice that. And we've got a cell phone, baby.
Battery needs a charge. Please don't explode.
I like how his
Nice.
biovenom powers can just do anything the story needs it to.
Video. Here it is.
Ooh, it's an evidence phone.
Core dump's a two-person job. You start to override here, I confirm it there. Step one in wiping new form from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You seem
It's what we all dream to do someday.
Let's make the world safer.
Ready?
Ready.
Triggering override in 3, 2...
Uh-oh.
Ben.
That wasn't me!
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really?
Krieger.
No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer. You're just the cost of doing business.
I'm starting to think this industrialist may be evil.
I can stop him! I can stop this!
Ben, I love it. The proportion of electricity and visibility of the common spider.
Don't look!
Wait, is he going to become Electro? There's already an Electro. Max Dillon?
Someone else is in there. Find out.
Rick was trying to save people, and Krieger killed him. I have to finish what they started. Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend. It needs to be shut down, permanently. I need your help, Unc. Please.
Uncle Aaron?
Yeah, Unc.
Fine. I can raise the shield up from here. Let me know when you're ready.
Thanks, Unc. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Stand back.
Okay.
Whoa.
Disable the reactor, you say. Well, I'll do that. Oh man, Spatty.
Outside. Only huge.
What are you doing? Mom, stop!
Oh, X. X. Electro Boogaloo. Ooh, man.
Mom, you alright? You gotta get out of there, man. Can you move?
Yeah.
Go down that hallway. Now!
Uh-oh. Excelsior!
I feel real bad right now. Like it's...
Oh no. Oh no.
Again.
It's a dramatic hallway. We've all been there.
Hold the energy.
Mom, talk to me, kid. You alright?
I feel like I just got dropped out of a plane. But at least the reactor's disabled.
You're almost out.
I really
Okay.
need that phone. Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're taking you in.
Oh, he's not only got a shield, but he's got cool moves too.
They've got orders to capture you.
Why? What
Haha.
Study you, interrogate you. Don't know, don't care. Just don't let...
You're mine now.
Uh-oh. They have special venom suppression technology. How would they even know?
He's hurt. Finish him off. Our orders are to detain Spider-Man.
Okay, gotta get that shield. Give it to me. Okay. Alright.
God damn it.
What?
We're getting picked off.
Miles, I just got booted from the system. Give me a minute.
Oh, hey, finish her.
I'll get you out of here.
Got it.
Ooh.
Put him.
Francine Fry, who's the current Electro. Wow. Not familiar with that character at all.
Let's go, before more of them show up.
Whoa. That was super cool cloaking tech. How does it
Uh-oh.
work?
Ah, beans.
You take the left, I'll take the right.
My left or your right?
This is bad, Miles. Real bad.
Don't worry. We can take these.
Oh no, I special the guy with suppression technology.
After we get out of here. We're both on drinking short list now.
Ooh, not going great, huh?
Neutralizing Spider-Man.
Oh no. Shot right in the side of the dome. You got the dome. Bad move, Spidey. Oh no. Alright. We have to get smarter.
I'll take the right. This is bad, Miles. Real bad.
Oh, wow, somebody put a web on me? How's that fair?
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about after we get out of here. We're both on drinking short list now.
Oh wow, what does it do?
Not hard to do. Peace out.
We'll help out the Prowler. As I like to call him. Oh man.
The H train will be passing by soon.
What does that matter?
Good thing. Just keep fighting.
Ooh. Not good. Okay, got it. Who's left? Oh, this guy. Don't worry about that guy.
Okay, train's almost here.
Electro.
Through the hole. Hurry. Perfect shot. Go.
Oh no. That was a perfect shot, unfortunately. And I'm gonna die again. Now I have to replay this whole sequence.
Through the wall. Go.
Oh no. Alright. Rocket launcher in the chest, not ideal. Ooh, man. Okay, fix a Spidey villain, the Shocker. I mean, first of all, there's the name, right? The Shocker, not a great name for a super villain.
Train's almost.
Not the best. Fix the name. Got to change the name to something better than the Shocker. He works on like vibrations too, right? Like it's not even electricity. Your name should obviously be the Vibrator, not the Shocker. The Shocker has too many like weird connotations. Yeah, it should be the Vibrator. The Shaker's not bad too. Also, the quilted costume is an issue. I assume it's there to absorb like seismic waves or vibrations or whatever, but I mean, come on, just I don't know. I would say, and why not just wrap yourself in bubble wrap at that point? Come on, man, it's bad. The Shaker. How about we make him the Shaker? And we dress him up like the religious movement, the Shakers, instead. And now that's his whole gimmick. There we go. We got it. We got there.
Go now. Get out of here.
That's true. I mean, we have a whole metal that's there to absorb vibrations in the Marvel Universe. Missed opportunity.
Knock him out.
Yeah, knock him out. Oh man. Thank you for that sticker. Nick, it's great to see you. Oh, I don't know if I'm good enough for this battle, y'all. Oh, man. The good vibrations of everyone's favorite, the Beach Boys? Yeah. I mean, that would be the other good solution to the Shocker situation. man. Okay, that killed that guy. Who's next? Alright. He's got finishered. Oh no, I hit one of the guys with the with the venom absorption technology. No, not like this. Oh man. Look at all these laser beams. Ooh. That'll definitely kill you. Oh my gosh, these battles. Oh man, this isn't good. Oh, just beaten down again. The Jessens. My Jessens is failing me tonight. The Jessens isn't there, but now we have an excellent redemption. Grayson coming in with Spider-Man's most powerful villain committing a crime. We're going to plug this straight into the Mid-Journey AI bot. Like all AI bots, there is nothing at all ethically questionable or problematic about the art they produce. It's just good, clean fun. And we are going to ask this robot to generate for us Spider-Man's, let's see, let me get the exact prompt. Spider-Man's most powerful villain committing a crime. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in. What we're going to do, once the bot has it, I'm going to let it spend its time working its magic behind the scenes. And then I will share with you the resulting art. Because I need a break clearly from this battle that is just absolutely kicking my butt. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Gerbil Chessons. Oh no. Oh, welcome in, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for redeeming that, Grayson. The bot is working out right now. Let's see. What is another nearby prompt right now that this bot's working on? Nissan Frontier 2023 off-road equipment space-age tactical bed camper rendered in the Unreal Engine, someone asked for. So let me run that by you again. A Nissan Frontier 2023 off-road equipment space-age tactical bed camper rendered in the Unreal Engine. So there you have it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Grayson, you've picked a real winner. Let me just tell you right now, you've hit the jackpot. And we're going to have to spend some time talking through what we're about to see here. So let me do just a quick check with the chat. Is everyone holding on to their butts right now? Because you should hold on to your butts. Because what you're about to see for artificial intelligence, Spider-Man's most powerful villain committing a crime, get ready. Because what you're about to see may change your life forever. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. AI art. So, what do we make of the things we are seeing with our eyes right now? Tell me that you would not read a comic book where the villain is that guy in the lower left. The guy in the lower left looks like a fantastic character. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. But all of these are quite good. I mean, I don't know what universe the two Spideys on the right are from. Dead Agent 47. It's got some of those vibes to it. Dr. Spider Strange. Hey, Eloquent Duck. Oh man, the lower left does look like the time travel, the temporal Cold War Nazis from Enterprise. Were they the Zindi, or was that a different alien species? The guy in the upper left has interesting things going on. I mean, everything about this is really something else. We have Batman Gotham by Gaslight style Spidey show. Well, you know, we had the Batman Noir, but I'd like to go back further. We need a steampunk Spider-Man now. he could borrow the big steampunk spider from Wild Wild West, and it'd be great. Upper left, yeah, it looks like a Secret Invasion Hawkeye, where Hawkeye was a Skrull all along. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Okay, but that is some fantastic artificial intelligence. Thank you, Grayson, for redeeming that, because this has now made my day. Oh, I'll have to post that in the chat, in the Discord soon. Wes, Jim Rez, Desperado. Oh, man. Okay, I've got to figure out how to beat this level. Okay. Great, great, great. Doing great, Spidey. Oh, no. It's not really fair there, this many guys, I feel like. Why should Spidey have to work at such a disadvantage? Okay, I took his gun. Oh no. Okay. Alright, finish him. Ha ha ha! Oh no, that's got the shield. That's my worst nightmare. Oh no. Through the wall, go! Wait, through the wall? Okay, the game doesn't want me to stay for this battle anymore. Okay, we jumped on a train. Ooh.
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask. Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much about this.
It's not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
Oh yeah, big dumb event movies were really something great.
Use Finn. Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
Trust me, your criminal uncle. Your reformed criminal uncle.
No, she's too smart for that.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
If I told her the truth...
I told your dad the truth. Thought he had my back. Hoped he would. Made my brother know. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut...
I'm sorry. Buddy, I'm stupid and I don't care about anybody. That chat. Thank you, Nick. That kind of got me. Yeah, I mean, down here is where the psycho-reactive slime should be, down in the sewers in New York, right? And in the subway trains.
Maybe I'd still have a family. You know what you have to do.
I've only seen Ghostbusters 2. I've heard the first one's great, but Ghostbusters 2 is perfect. Why would I watch another one?
It's okay.
I'm joking. That's not true.
No,
that's not true.
I've got time to check on the city. Yeah.
Would that be great though? Like if
Miles,
the
you know how many
only
followers
Spider-Man
you
someone
gained
knew
since
was
the app
Spider-Man.
went live? It's crazy.
Or sorry,
I've been running some
Ghostbusters
numbers,
was
and I know
Ghostbusters
you said
2.
no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider.
No.
Right. No. Of course not. Just saying.
Ooh, we have all kinds of upgrades. Okay, we have to keep all of our cool things that basically work to make this more like the movie Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, we're going to give him Gunhead. Increases damage from ranged attacks. Yeah, it feels like something we really need. Ranged attacks are really beating me up lately. I'm never going to do a perfect dodge, so that's not very useful. Hidden Fury. Ooh. Okay, skills. What's this? Ghostbusters can have a little Lovecraft as a treat. What do we have over here? Oh yeah. That's what we want. Can't buy it. Hold wide to yank it through. Why not? Thank you. That unlock new suits. Let's see what that story is. Oh, I have so many options here. Bodega cat suit. This is what I really want. It's like we don't have anything we desperately need right now.
So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah, but it melted after I absorbed energy from a new form reactor.
Wait, what? How are you not dead?
Felt like it was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini explosion. Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start
Bodega
taking
cat
notes
suit
on
is
all
a
your
good band
powers.
name.
So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground. Then I could take the new form so she doesn't use it for whatever.
Whoa, like, lie to her face?
Yeah, but I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
Man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
Okay, this is a great question. Nick, what did we think about Ghostbusters Afterlife? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. I went into it kind of skeptical too, and I thought it was as good of a Ghostbusters revival film as you could hope to make. No complaints. Would definitely watch a follow-up. So what's the game want me to do right now? Just do some general spattering activities. Let's do that.
East North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street.
Go Spatty. I actually didn't mind the Kristen Wiig, Leslie Jones, etc. reboot of Ghostbusters either. I didn't love it, but I thought it was fine. I love Ghostbusters, don't get me wrong, but I also don't think I hold it in, like, great reverence. Yes?
Stay warm in that thing.
I just stay warm in that thing. These are good questions.
Careful!
Hey, Spider-Man, aren't you cold right
Wow,
now?
I can't believe that pipe burst at Beast. In the middle of winter, too.
Okay, I gotta do it. Call Finn, get her to let me in the underground.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time.
Yes, first I'm going to solve this
Near
crime.
Fisk Tower. They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there.
Oh, where is this ding-dang crime? Here it is.
Okay, halfway into infiltrating a dangerous group of criminals. Cool, cool.
Where's this crime?
I'll pay you, say, 40% what we... Spider-Man! Get him out of
That's
here!
right, it's me,
Why
Spider-Man.
don't you sell something nice? Like Snickers or pizza.
Got him!
Yeah, string together that combo.
I got the stuff! Let's go!
And you got finished.
Got you now!
Chip Spider-Man.
Give me your thing, Jack!
Stop the car!
I know it's full of guns and bad dudes.
You can't take all of us.
What am I doing? What's the move here? Ooh, bad way to go.
Take this!
All right.
Let that be a lesson. Just don't do it again. Cool?
Well, citizens, you've been saved by me, your friendly neighborhood spider. Now I go off swinging. Nope, no time for side missions. Gotta go high. I gotta elevate. Wow, I love it. What a great game. It's doing everything I need a Spider-Man game to do. I guess I should stop this crime that's in progress right in front of me, huh? Where are you, criminals? Are you on the roof?
Spider-Man coming through.
Spider-Man. We need him alive.
We need him alive?
He felt that one. Knock him out!
Knock him out! Use your strong bodies to knock him out.
Engaging target!
Whoa! I just knocked that guy next week. Yeah, I'm in love with the drop. I mean, that's optional. I've chosen to have the. Wow, I punched him so hard, stuck him to the wall for the rest of his life. Yeah, I love the 12 frames per second look. Mostly just because I love Into the Spider-Verse. But it's all optional. I'm just playing this as if it's an Into the Spider-Verse video game. That's right, flew off like a Smash Brother. A game that I'm super into now. My daughter and I officially have played 100 Smash matches in the past 2 days. She has beaten me, I would say, 70% of those matches, maybe a little more. She is much better at Smash than I am. I'm still not getting the hang of it, no. I mean, it is just puzzling to me in every way. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. My old brain may be too slow for it.
Gotta help that person before they get beaten up any worse. Hey, stop!
Oh, crap! It's the spider!
It's the spider!
Taking the shot!
Ooh, hey Scrub J. Grayson, this is great to hear. As a former competitive Smash player, what would you suspect I'm doing wrong on day 2 of my Smash career? What is the thing I need to figure out
I think I'm getting the hero
to beat my 9-year-old daughter? Good to see you, Scrub J. What's the mistake rookies like me make? Not being really good at it?
Doctor, get that checked out.
Like, I'm playing Ultimate, and right now, I'm playing a lot of Ryu and Little Mac. I also have been doing some Zero Suit Samus. Are those characters good at all? Yeah, no, my biggest problem is I just suck at it. Yeah, I really love the Spider-Verse look. It's so fun. Glad you could be here, Scrub J. Alright, let's start this mission.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just... stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there.
Mm-hmm.
I went inside, looked around. Found out about Rick.
My controller vibrates every time he picks up his coffee
sorry.
mug and sits it down. I feel immersed.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine.
Oh, no.
Please don't try to talk me out of this.
Hey, Jaxie.
I know what I'm doing.
You come up? No?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Be like that.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
Jax.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
Uh-oh. I'm the new
real reason
Spider-Man.
is
I'm the new Spider-Man. It me.
I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately.
And I don't have great enough power for all this
Made me
responsibility.
push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If
no,
not,
Miles is becoming a villain.
no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles.
I'd love a Spider-Verse game. How fun would that be?
Let's go.
Spider responsibilities. Hey, Shotmouth Boy, great to see you. Fisk Tower. Home of Wilson Fisk. Ooh, I'm excited about the Daredevil series coming back from Marvel.
Fine. I'll be watching.
Oh, am I in
You'll
control?
need to prove yourself to the underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the feds seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer
Fiscal
is a
responsibility. Oh,
I
man.
built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
Can you imagine how, like, just boring it would be to scramble over stuff like this with a normal human being when you know you could do, like, a triple flip over it backwards and just look really awesome while you're doing
They
it?
can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on.
That's right. She's the Tinkerer, and she's our old best friend.
You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows.
What?
You have to do this. Come on, you'll be fine.
Is she jumping me into her gang right now by making me jump off a crane?
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man.
No, I won't give away I'm Spider-Man. I'm going to do the most awesomest flip you've ever seen.
Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Wow. How does she still have ankles? That's not a normal person jump.
Gotcha.
She doesn't have superpowers. She also doesn't have ankles
In
anymore.
the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people.
Now I'm a criminal,
There it
huh?
is, where the plan comes together.
So, your plan. How does new form fit in?
This
Creeper's
looks
saying you
great.
stole a shipment.
I stole 1 canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Just shells boots from
Good,
portals. That's
back.
it. Yeah.
Gavin needs you. Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine.
Why don't I get a cool mask?
You built all these?
Yeah. As long as the new weapons keep coming, the underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
Oh man.
Most unwelcome
Look at
surprise.
Cloud over there.
She's not gonna show him downstairs, right?
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh yeah, sure. Now's my chance.
Wow.
Gotta figure out where she's keeping the new form.
She doesn't have
Be able to find
superpowers
some clues in here.
unless. Okay, use my spidey sense. Pardon me, fellas. I'm not investigating, I'm just walking around. You can trust me, the new guy who's not speaking to anyone and just seems to be like poking around. Man, what an awesome villain gang this
Gotta
is.
find some intel on where the new form is being. Is stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah, trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they train.
Great question.
You gotta start planning for what happens after Tinker.
Man, I want to join this gang.
Bridge Attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
Ooh.
Gotta grow that rap. Ask me, we should be
Bridge Attack was the greatest thing that's ever happened in a video game. If y'all didn't see it last time around,
lugging it around.
Watch like the last 10 minutes of the VOD. It is out of this world.
Seen these before.
You guys got any evidence around here?
A supply crate?
Yeah, some assholes been raiding them. You could booby trap them or something.
Love a good challenge.
You got any evidence?
How long you been with the underground? Since Devil's Breath. Tried to join up with Tombstone first, but he said I was soft. Yeah, I'm soft now. Flush this. Ripping those jackets up.
Oh man. Oh wait, there's Kingpin.
These plans just keep getting better.
Tombstone's pretty good.
Ooh, Fisk would not like this.
Underground owns the Kingpin.
We cracked them all. We own Fisk now.
Secret rooms. Good place to hide a deadly fuel source.
Oh wait, there's clues. There's a big pile of clues. Looks like money. Steal it, Miles.
Even more
Steal it.
downstairs. Old man's basically funding us, whether he likes it or not.
More downstairs. That sounds promising. Might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Yes.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Downstairs.
Strong,
Like an adventure game now.
Gotta update Genki.
What's your plan? Shrug emoji. Dude. Time to suit up. That's right, they'll never suspect the new guy they let in turned out to be Spider-Man.
Who are you texting?
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
You just joined our criminal
Her list is
gang.
in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks.
Okay, she does have
That
magic
way.
boots.
See you back here soon?
Definitely.
So it's confirmed, magic boots. He'll never suspect that I was Spider-Man. Let me just duck into this stairwell.
Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs. Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No!
Cool. Just curious.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises. Then I'll look for a secret room.
Alright. Perch takedown. There you go. You just got perched. Ooh. Go investigate that, you dummies. There we go. Nice, nice. What now? It's Spider-Man! Look everywhere! Yeah, it's too late. You're at Arkham Asylum. Give up or you'll regret it. Why don't you give up or you'll regret it? Oh, your friend's stuck. Bad place to glitch out. Oh no, wrong one! Oh no. We've messed up. Now I can't figure out how to grapple away. Not so tough. Oh, that's exactly the kind of thing they say in Arkham Asylum. That's just pretty blatant there. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. With violence. I guess overt violence, more accurately. Hey, maybe they've forgotten about me. Okay, now I'm camouflaged. They'll never find me. Man, this is a room full of people, huh? Have they forgotten I'm here yet? Is that a thing that happens in this game? Was the wind, nothing more. They feel like they might still be on alert. Maybe they didn't hear that. Oh no! They definitely see me. Ground him, never. You're not my dad. You're not my real dad. Oh no! What just happened? Ooh, that didn't feel like how that was supposed to look. First takedown. You're first.
Lights out for you.
Yeah, trash talking Miles. That's what it's all about.
Nothing waiting for Spider-Man.
Stay in it.
Alright, not bad. You gotta remember that I have that camouflage ability that really feels like it's tailored for these stealth moments. Let's see here. Activate our mines and see if we have a good mine target around. Anyone want to come look at that? Anyone? No? Not a single soul, huh? Nobody wants to take a look at that. I get somebody or did I just miss everybody? I think I missed everybody. Not ideal. Suboptimal. Okay, just wait for someone to walk into my web. Not ready for this fight. It's probably true.
I saw something.
Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're gonna get this. We're stealthing it. This time the stealth works. Okay, I got that guy. Okay. Oh no! Come wash my back, said that character. Like Johnny Knoxville in the Jackass opening. Who are you, Grayson the Thief? It feels like it. I'm not used to these sorts of tactics. I've only ever played on the straight and narrow. What's a gravity well do? Well, well, well. A couple of maroons.
I saw something.
Someone threw a gravity well at us. Oh no, they've seen me. Spider-Man does deedle. It's very true. This is a deedler. Not a dibbler, a deedler. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh no.
Who's there?
Nobody. Why? What'd you hear? Okay. There we go. Like the wizard. Okay, one at a time. Taking them down. Stealth spider style. Man, there's a bunch of people in one little cluster. It's too bad I can't take advantage of that somehow. Let's see here. Actually, let's throw another let's throw a fighting dummy at them. This is sure to confuse and anger. Now they have a little hollow guy they have to fight. Okay, I'll go into camouflage mode. Ooh, there's someone who's alone. I have no idea if I need to be working this hard at this little tiny mission, but I've determined that it has to be stealth now. Oh man, he definitely killed that guy. That guy did not survive that encounter with Spider-Man. Miles Morales never pledged not to use lethal force. He's the lethal enforcer. That's what they call Miles Morales.
Out for the count.
Alright, we're making good progress. We're gonna get this guy now. Watch this. We'll get bold.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Oh, watch out for spiders. Oh. Stay away from Spider-Man. Oh no, there's my guy. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Okay. How are we doing? Still got a few left. Boy, this is a busy room full of people, huh? Look at all these people that's just webbed up here. Yeah, last guy definitely fell to his death. Again, this is just murders left and right. And Miles Morales comes on the case. Ooh. Standing over by yourself, are you? Oh no. Okay. Be sneaky. Sneaky time, Spidey. Okay, I'll go back here to where I've caught all my prey. Oh, there's that murder move again. The one that straight up murders its victims. Oh.
It looks so peaceful knocked out.
Oh, you felt like coming over here by yourself too, huh? Kill him, says the villain. It is a little weird to hear goons be afraid of Spider-Man. I mean, he is killing people left and right, but I feel like your average goon thinks Spider-Man is just a nuisance until he eventually spider punches them, right? Like, they shouldn't be terrified of him. It's like, everybody should be like, oh, it's the Bat kind of vibe. Boy, I wish these people would just decluster.
one bites the dust.
Hey, sketchy people. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, Paul, not bad. Good to see you. Merry Chrysler to you, too. Hope you've been having a fun, relaxing few days. Okay, here we go. You're next, dingus. There we go.
Here, take 5.
I bet it's really annoying to have to listen to all of Spider-Man's quips. Like, that can't be a fun experience if you're a criminal, especially when he's going to, like, quip and then pull you up like that and just murder you forever. And your family will never see you again. Because now you're in heaven. Ah, here we go. There we go. Who's left?
Sorry.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Just methodically taking these jerks out.
Wish it was always this easy.
Yeah, there are at least a few little stealth missions. Now, I think we could go in and just, like, guns blazing, try to take out all these people, but the game wants us to treat this like it's a stealth mission. So I'm trying to do my best. Normally I lose patience for stealth. Oh, there it is.
Lights out for you.
Who's left? Is he the only guy? Oh, this poor dude.
You're done.
Oh, Shymoth boy. We tried to fix Shocker a little bit earlier, but just to recap, first of all, the problem is the name. Shocker obviously has sort of, you know, attained a level of double entendre. Since he isn't an electricity-based villain already, he's, you know, works on vibrations. His name should clearly be the Vibrator. And that will fix the Shocker, because now nobody can make jokes about his name anymore. Morbius. I mean, I think you actually have to have Morbius adopt "It's Morbin time" as his official catchphrase to fix Morbius. That's what has to be done at this point. That's the answer there. Are you the last one?
They look so peaceful knocked out.
Wait, is it just spawning people? Totally wait for it. That's right. I mean, right now, that is the only value of that IP, is the phrase, "It's Morbin time." Who's talking to me?
We're stronger than you.
Well, I don't know if you are, honestly. Who's left? What does Morbin consist of, anyway? Morbin consists of sucking blood, being a living vampire, which is very different than just a regular vampire. Okay, do we see anyone else out and about? Oh, wait. I'll fight you, I'll win. Hey, Zane's dead. That's right. Cracking up in a cold and relaxing. It's Morbin time. Hey, Jackson. Come here. My cat Jax has now joined me on my desk. Come here. Now you're gonna jump down. You just came up here to cause trouble. I knew it. I knew it. Bad cat. Such a disappointment. Oh, goodness. Let's adjust that bad boy a little bit. And get back to the action. Okay, now I'm just going to run around until I find somebody. Where's the, I mean, I feel like I really did a good job of defeating the underground here. And now, for some reason, the game's just like, nah, you're done. Was I so stealthy the game doesn't know I've defeated all my foes? More impressed with the graphics in King's Quest 2. I mean, they did a lot with less.
Why can't you just mind your own damn business?
Okay, I hear someone over here. I think the game thinks there's still someone here. Oh, it's a interact with an environmental thing, so like usually it's going to be pull something down, like that bit of drywall. Okay, where are the bad guys? Now I'm just breaking stuff. Wait. There's still someone on the upper level. They really missed all of this. Okay, here we go.
You die, Spider-Man!
Oh no. You okay? I did it.
Okay. Still no sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
Secret passages hidden behind art, eh? I don't know anyone named Art.
Hey, I think I got something.
Here we go. Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, secret stairs.
Oh man, secret stairs are very satisfying. Here we go. Now we're cooking. So that was a 30-minute stealth sequence.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
Secret stair
Hear
sound.
all that noise in the atrium? Must be a hell of a training exercise today.
I know you don't want to talk. But 3 people got sick after that. 3! We know how dangerous Inform is.
You knew this would be dangerous. It's the deal we made.
But if we're getting sick too?
You can hack it, you can get out. The
Wow.
underground doesn't have time for weaklings.
You hearing this? Newform is making the underground sick too.
They're so... callous about it.
I'm starting to think they may not be the good guys. They not know
Moved
Spider-Man's
uniform?
there.
Safely?
Yeah, the lab uptown.
Hey, question for the chat. If someone were crawling around on the ceilings and walls of the small room you were in, even if you couldn't hear them, even if they were very stealthy, do you think you would notice just the presence of someone climbing around on a ceiling around you? Because this comes up a lot with Spidey, and I feel like I would just be aware that there was, you know, a 5'10" guy crawling around on the ceiling in my relatively small room. I just don't think he could do it. I'm not saying I'm like great situational awareness or anything, but I think I could detect it.
Genki, they moved the Newform.
We're not sure if the canister's
I mean, look at this.
It was
like
hot.
look up,
Buzzing. It's
Finn.
unstable.
Look
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
With that foot ceiling, that's gonna be really uncomfortable.
Gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this stuff. What it is, where
Like, I
it
thought
came
you
from.
could feel him breathing here.
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him.
Oh, it's like that scene from Christmas Vacation. A lot of sap. Very full.
I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good.
I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Oh no. Ah, beans. Oh, wait.
Whoa! Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can connect.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
Finisher.
Can finally check fighting a mob boss off my bucket list.
Quit dodging. Not cool. Get him, training bots.
I'll take you down!
Grab his sword. No? Alright. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. With hard punches. Alright.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
Which I think were levels in the previous Spider-Man game. Alright. Sweet. Now our giant map is full of even more things. Alright.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hit the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. You're gonna check out those underground hideouts first. I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here, trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. Probably has some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
Oh, wow. So many things happening. Too much game. Ooh, gadgets, you say? What can we upgrade? I like the remote mines. There we go. Yes, definitely increase the capacity. That's going to be very helpful. Guess I used up all my gadgety points. There'll be no more go-go gadgeting. What all do we have? Yeah, let's make our camouflage a little bit better for these stealth sequences. This will be great options. All right. Can't find my pigeons. We already did one lost cat. How many lost cats are there in this game? You get a photo with you? Asks a random person. We gotta do this mission before we call it a night, right? Someone wants to get a selfie with Spider-Man. They're only 3,000 meters away. That's only, what, a couple of miles? A little bit more than a mile. No, that's like almost 2 miles. 2 miles Morales's. Wow, look at this familiar looking square. No time for the crime. Looks like this time crime will pay because Spidey has places to be. I've got a selfie request. Oh, it looks so good. It's just the best game, right? This is a great game.
Hey, friends. Apparently, Mr. Jameson heard that
It's Ashley Birch.
and I am quoting his producer here, a Spider-Man stan. So now he's demanding I debate him. Jameson is a trained debater, and he's an accomplished journalist. So
He's a master
even if I'm
debater.
right, that doesn't mean I can win. Sometimes it's not about the truth, it's about being the one who talks the most, or the hardest. But look, this debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try, and hey, maybe we'll all learn something. Next week, I'll post an edited version of the debate with Triple J, with the full transcript on my blog. But until then, remember to invest in blue light filters if screens give you headaches. Bye.
I like this podcast. Okay. We've almost made it to this great selfie opportunity. Go, Spidey. Gotta do a side quest every now and then. We've really been powering through the story. Nice cathedral. Wow. We have made it way down here. Sorry.
There's my photo-desiring fan.
Oh, Spider-Man!
Wow, this person's standing on our roof, huh?
Hey, app users spotted a break-in near you.
Well, first, we gotta do this.
Spider-Man, hi. I know you're busy, but could I
There's a
get a
crime
selfie
right
with
around
you?
the corner.
Sure thing.
Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there.
Oh no.
Gotta run. Hope it turned out okay.
Wait, what?
It's great, thank you.
Oh. Gas pipe blew. Oh, not good. If I web up the busted parts.
Spider-Man! How was your Christmas, dude?
How's your Christmas, dude?
More ruptures opening.
Oh no.
This pipe is not up to code. Did that work?
That saved the day? Has the day been saved?
Pipes will show me where the other gas leaks are.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Got it. Ooh, over the shoulder. Look at those moves. Look at those big moves. Uh-oh, way too far away. Hey, Chris Lache. We live in Superhero City, random explosions. Just, hey, how's your Christmas? That's exactly right. They're just used to this stuff now. What a side quest. Follow the pipe.
Not good, not good. Gotta put that fire out.
Oh. Not the car fire. Oh, wait, there's a fire hydrant. Perfect.
Please work.
There we go.
And the fire department should be here soon.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did.
It's all good. I was in the neighborhood.
Being friendly.
Telling me you got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
Ooh, those impressions are gonna matter. Got a great pick with Spidey, but he had to run because of an explosion. Story of my life.
Okay.
SMDH.
Gym theater.
Alright. Yeah, this is probably a good place for me to call it quits tonight. We've had some fun. We've enjoyed our Spider-Man, and we got this incredible piece of AI art. Let me bring this back. Again, this is Spider-Man's greatest villain committing a crime. Look at these wonderful character creations we have. All of these are very good. Once again, I can't emphasize enough what terrific characters we're dealing with there. I love them all. I love them all like they're my children. But for now, I should probably call it a night. And as I call it a night tonight, at the end of my night-night, and get ready to go night-night myself, I will be gone for the next week. So no streams for me. Heading out of town on a little trip. But when I return, we'll jump back into some Quest for Glory 5. I think I'm going to finish this game. I'm enjoying it way too much. And I figure if I'm at 30%, having done almost no side quests or anything, we're probably well into the main storyline. But I'm having fun with this one. Thank y'all for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the good times as we've been playing Miles Morales. And I can't wait to be back and be with y'all again soon. But for now, let's see if we can't raid somewhere before we call it a night. I'm sure there is somebody out having fun somewhere. M. Zizzy is on with playing a game from 1995 called Piper, which I've never heard of, but sounds good. Sounds like it may have rats involved in some context. So let's raid over and say hey to M. Zizzy. It even looks like she is about to start a hype train, so it'll be the perfect time for us to roll in. So thank y'all for hanging out. Hope to see you on the other side of the raid. In the meantime, take care and enjoy as we head toward New Year's. See you in 2023, everybody. See ya.